Hello, everybody. This is Marshall Townsend, and welcome to my Growing Leadership blog. Today, we're going to be talking about near and far. Now, I was in the military for over 20 years, and I was an M1 tanker, an M1 Abrams tanker. In fact, I had the opportunity to be one of the first M1 tactics instructors for the United States Army. And one of the things we learned is that when you're on the tank range, you're out there shooting, the big gun, is that the targets are presented to you and multiple targets on the range. And you have to learn to be able to engage the targets in a certain sequence. So we had a pattern we established. Always shoot near to far, most dangerous to least dangerous, high payoff target versus low payoff target. And in that way, we made a quick selection as the targets were presented to us on the range, which one to engage. And of course, that sounds really logical. The target that's right in front of you, 900 meters out versus the target that's 1,700 meters out. Which one should I shoot first? You go for the near target first. Now, but it also depends on where your gun tube is on the range. Because as you're sitting on the range, you're going to be scanning, looking for targets that are going to come up. And you could be over on the right side of the range scanning when the targets come up on the left. And let's say the near target is on the far left and the far target is in the middle. So as you swing your gun tube back across, you're going to come across the far target first. Now, your gunner sitting down below you inside the turret of the tank, all he sees is what he's seeing through basically the lens of a camera. Just, walk around with only seeing with a camera. That's all you get to see is through the sights. So he's going to see the far target, and that's all he's going to know is the far target. So you have to really make sure that what is my intention? You have to be intentional here. Continue the swing and get onto the near target because it's so easy to get fixated on the far target. Now, I see this in business a lot where business owners have close-in targets that they have to deal with, but they have that long-range plan that they're working on. And it's very easy to add one piece of criteria here besides the near and far, most dangerous, least dangerous, and high payoff versus low payoff. We add one more set of criteria, and that is easiest versus hard. Because you see, the far target is the easiest one to address because that gives you a little more breathing room. You got a little more time. You can take a couple shots at that and miss, you can work on this one. You can take your time and relax a little bit because the target's far. And it's one of the best excuses for not wanting to address the near target is that I'm busy addressing the far target. Yeah, I'm working on my 10-year plan. I don't have time for all the stuff that's in my face right now. And that is probably one of the mistakes. And I don't know if you've ever been around anybody who's been like that, right? They refuse to look at what's up front, and they're always looking over the hill, looking distance. Now, that's not bad. Be able to looking at your dreams and at your long-range goal. But you've got to be able to address the near target. Now, let's flip this. We've been talking these as targets. These are threats. These are bad things that are happening in front of us. What if we flip this and I say, they're not targets, but they're opportunities. Which opportunity should we take first? Should we go for the long-range opportunity, or should we take the opportunity just right in front of us? See, that's a big difference in our mindset, is that we have an opportunity to be successful with small increment, steps with events that are happening right in front of us. We have customers, we have clients, we have opportunities to sell what we do and give value to people right in front of us. Yet we will not go out the door and engage those. We will stay at home and work on the long target. So in the game right now, as we build our businesses back up after a year and a half of COVID, is start looking for the targets that flip the easy target. The harder target is the long target now. The easier targets are the ones that right up close, the near targets that can help you build momentum in success by being able to connect and start growing yourself rapidly by, like I just said, having success under your belt. I'm Marshall Townsend with the Growing Leadership blog. Thanks for tuning in today out here.